TV is the one and only Notes, and we still taking over. And we lit today on this Tuesday, May 9th, 2023. And you tuned into the Why Not Take Notes show, starring your boy, Take Notes TV, and your boy, Why Not? Why Not? What's good?
Why not? Why not across your motherfucking head if you don't get it right the first time? You feel me?
Don't get it right, you're going to get a knot across your head. You hear me? Yo, it's a beautiful day today, man. We got a lot to cover today. We ain't going to take too much of your time. You know, Why Not is a busy individual. I'm a busy individual, but we're giving it to you this evening. You know, we give it to you in the morning, the afternoon, but this is what worked best for us. And hopefully you guys tune in. Give me y'all a second to fess me up. Get in. Hit that like notification and subscribe because we about to get straight to it. I ain't doing too much rapping. I'm getting straight to it. That's how I move. All right, first story of the hour. We talking about the Island Boys, them. The Island Boys. You heard
I'm
me?
an island boy,
I'm from
not
Jamaica.
me locked up
Yeah,
boy.
man. So Island Boys, Frankie Venegas arrested for domestic battery after allegedly slapping his girlfriend. Island Boy Frankie Venegas was recently arrested on domestic violence charges after allegedly slapping his girlfriend and pushing her in a pool following a verbal dispute. Venegas' girlfriend claimed the couple began arguing on Saturday at the pool area of their Airbnb at Papano Beach after she threatened to break up with him for him being for his physical abusive behavior. TMZ notes that Venegas' girlfriend told the police he got upset and slapped her across the face and pushed her into the pool, the shallow part of the pool, causing her chin to hit on the concrete floor below. Authorities confirmed that she was left with multiple bruises in several areas of her body following the incident. They subsequently arrested Venegas for domestic battery at the couple's Airbnb. He got locked up in the Airbnb. Oh man, so if y'all tuned into the channel right now, you take a look at boy with all the tats on his face. You know, the young boy generational guys thinking they gangster because they got mad tats on their face, thinking, you know, they really about that life. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of these dudes out here, man. A lot of imposters, a lot of weird people. You know, it's obviously very frowned on behavior, you know, but I'm not surprised. His personality kind of gives off those type of vibes. Why not? What's the vibes, yo?
Man, that boy finally want to fight. I don't condone domestic violence, but damn, that boy finally want to fight.
What you saying? Because kept getting his ass whipped all this time?
Yeah, he's an island boy.
Island boy, them. Some island boys know how to fight in the yard, them.
Yeah, but not them island boys.
Yeah. Well, that's because they're like,
Paper boys.
yeah, they're like island boy posers. You feel me?
Nah, them paper mache boys.
They filing boys. They filing boys. You hear me?
Man, stick to that rap music. Leave them honeys alone. They too sweet. You ain't a bee. You ain't a bear. Stay away from the honey.
Hey man, real quick to recap, women have been throwing dudes under the bus lately. We got Lil Meech being exposed by Selena Powell right after he wifed up Summer Walker. You know, we got DJ Akademiks getting home invaded by his ex-girlfriend and exposed. Be careful about the company you keep, because once you get to a certain level, these girls really ain't loyal. And this don't go to the island boy. This is not about being loyal. I'm just talking about with the other dudes. Be careful about the company you keep. You feel me? As far as Frankie
Nah.
goes, Frankie, you need to get some mental health help. You need to reevaluate your life, man. You're acting like Boot Gang right now, man. When he was crashing out, so get right, brother. Get right. All right, man. We moving on. Some tragic news I got to report. Young Lo reportedly dead following a nightclub shooting in Miami. For those who don't know, he's a tastemaker, A&R, and artist. Young Lo, most famous for his collaboration with Chris Brown on the popular track "Everybody," "Stars," and "In Love with the Bitch," was shot and killed in a nightclub shooting in Miami over the weekend. The 37-year-old was rushed to the hospital after the shooting, but succumbed to his injuries. Two other women were also hit in the shooting but are expected to fully recover. Those close to the situation believe Young Lo was targeted in the attack. The Gala nightclub where the shooting took place issued the following statement in the wake of Young Lo's tragic death. where we are shocked and deeply saddened by the isolated and target incident that occurred last night at our upscale establishment. Young Lo is survived by his 6-year-old son. R.I.P. Young Lo. I don't got too many details on what happened. They said it was a targeted hit outside of Miami club. You definitely know it goes down in Miami. You hear me? Why not?
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy. Well, a lot of that's going on right now. A lot of these brothers been developed the live for the moment lifestyle. So it's only a moment in time when his ass shedding crocodile tears with them football numbers.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is a targeted hit. I don't know who he was dealing with. Police are seeking more additional information. So I don't know what he was into at the time. We're just gonna say R.I.P. Young Lo. Hold your head. Send our condolences to your family during these terrible times for you. Um, and more in other news, because we're moving along. Hey man, let's take notes TV. I forgot to tell you, I got 20,200 plus subscribers. I don't think I told y'all that today. I've got 8,200,000 plus views. I didn't think I told y'all that today. So tune in. All right. Anyway, we're moving forward, yo. Tory Lanez motion for new trial in Megan Thee Stallion's shooting reportedly denied. Ugh. Earlier, it was reported that Tory Lanez appeared in court to find out about getting a new trial in the Meg Thee Stallion shooting. Um, it was reported that Tory Lanez spoke to the judge before he was let out in handcuffs. Please don't ruin my life. I could be your son. I could be your brother. Now it has been reported that Lane's motion for a new trial has been denied. Tory Lanez will not get a new trial for the 2020 shooting of Meg Thee Stallion, according to the judge David Hereford, who ruled from the bench a few minutes ago. Along with that, it was noted that lawyers for the rapper filed a motion to disclose Judge Hereford from Lanez's case. Stay tuned for more updates as they come about. Tory's lawyers, they try to shake the room. They try to prolong sentencing as much as possible, citing various things, evidence, witnesses with inaccurate statements, all the above. Um, but unfortunately, well, I don't want to say unfortunately because it's sensitive people, but he ain't get that motion. You know what I'm saying? He ain't get that motion to get a new trial. So right now he gotta go back to the drawing board on that, and he has to face sentencing. Why not? What are the vibes on Tory Lanez right now?
Man, I'ma just say, when you reach that plateau, you're on that level. I think you gotta sit and think, man. You gotta cut the liquor out, cause on a drunk night it'll lead you to hell. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? And unfortunately, it led him to hell, and he started thinking once hell was wrapped around his head. So now he's locked up. He's thinking, he's putting some thought into it. And I'm pretty sure Tori wish she never went that way. But I'm gonna say this, right?
Hmm.
It's hell, right? When you reach a certain level, and then depending on what type of woman you like in your life,
Hmm.
she can cause you hell instead of happiness when
Hmm.
things ain't the same anymore. And a lot of them women do that, and they use that for growth. They use that for them to grow.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah. I
saying?
mean, well, she definitely used it to like blossom her career, out of the situation. But what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. I don't know what he did, man. But if he did,
I don't know either.
I don't know. But if he did do that, that's a vibe. Like, you're all the way out of bounds, bro. So, I don't know if he did do that. It's very unexcusable behavior. But I'm gonna tell you what, the whole trial was a mess. The whole trial was a mess. So at the very least, he should have got a mistrial because everybody switched up. Statements weren't consistent. There were a lot of things as far as the case goes, not him doing it or not. There were a lot of things at the case that like it was just a mess. Similar to this YSL uh, case going on right now. Just a bunch of foolishness going on in the courtroom when like dudes' lives are on the line. You feel me?
I agree.
Yeah, man. So
I agree.
I don't know. We're gonna stay close to the situation. Take Notes TV has been reporting everything on the Tory Lanez case when it comes about. I've kept y'all very well updated on this as well as the YSL case because I do it for the culture and I gotta keep my people real, right? Hit that comment section. Let me know the vibes. Are you saying free Tory or are you saying F Tory? Let me know the vibes in the comment section right now. I need to know. All right, why not? We got a very interesting subject I want to speak on with you right now. This is about Rymir Sadawati, allegedly the son of Jay-Z, takes him to the Supreme Court to verify his DNA. All right, Jay-Z is on the short list of the most successful rappers ever, businessmen rappers ever. Within an estimated net worth of 2.5 billion, his empire spans music, film production, sports management, and more. His marriage to Beyonce, the seventh best-selling female recording artist of all time, has produced three children: a pair of twins named Sir and Rumi, and Blue Ivy, who's now 11 years old. The latter already has a net worth of 500 million. And then there's the alleged son of Jay-Z, Ramir Sadawati, a 30-year-old male who has made several claims over the years that the iconic hip-hop entrepreneur is his biological father. Jay-Z has refuted these claims amid several legal battles, including attempts made by Ramir's mother, Wanda, to procure child support and a paternity test for their offspring during a civil lawsuit back in 2011. With the previous lawsuit having been dismissed, Ramir is now taking legal demands claims regarding Jay-Z to Supreme Court because he wants to officially be recognized as Hov's son. In a recent interview with the Daily Mail, Ramir expressed why he believed the legal system would provide him with the resolve he has been seeking for many years. I just want to live my life, and when it is all said and done, I hope that Jay-Z will want to be a part of my life if that's God's will. I won't stop fighting for this until I win, and I will win because the law is on our side. With the previous lawsuit having been dismissed, Ramir is taking legal demands claims regarding Jay-Z to the Supreme Court. On Tuesday morning, Ramir took to Instagram to announce his interview with Daily Mail had just gone live. Daily Mail seeks to shed light on the legal system in America. This is so beyond paternity, but a right to dignity as a man. See the article and share. Let's try to fix this problem. All right, before I let you speak, why not? I'm going to just say this. Two things I want to let the people know. I have heard about this rumor well before this came out. I've known about this probably for 10 years plus, maybe longer than that.
Okay, before you say that, can you just hear this?
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Nah, yo, you can't play the song. They're going to cut it out. You can't play the... Were you playing For the Fam?
I'm not playing the song.
Okay.
Do you hear the money out my piggy bank?
Yeah.
Do you hear do you hear the coins coming out my piggy bank?
Yeah, he's trying to get them coins.
Be prepared.
Oh, yeah, he's going to have to cough up a big bag. But...
Jigger, that nigga jigger.
Jigga, that nigga jigga. But now, on a real vibe, just to keep it a buck with y'all, like, I heard this rumor for a while, but you know, you don't know about it. But, I ain't gonna lie, homie, to go to the Supreme Court about it, he adamantly feels that nigga is his dad. They got photos of them. They look very similar. He got the nose and feature structure of Hove, the forehead. He looked like Hove, okay? He's saying that's his mama's son. And
Look,
hold on,
you could look like somebody.
Yeah, you can. But hold on.
You can look like somebody, but damn, there's a right way to do things and there's a wrong way to do things.
No. He tried to take it to court the right way. They kept shitting on him. He's 30 years old now. Hold on though, real quick. There was a song called For the Fam that Jay-Z did with Emil, Beanie Siegel, and Memphis Bleak. And on that song, this is like in the 90s, bruh. He said, and I just had a son. I remember that bar, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So, nobody, like, that was this is way before Beyonce came around. It's way before all that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's his son or not. You know, right now, like, it's not, you know, I gotta wait till the DNA come out. But if that is his son, he got the right to feel the way he feel, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And he should get a bag off that. You know what I'm saying? He had to go 30 years of his life. He got to look at you courtside with Beyonce, Blue Ivy, and the twins and smiling. He messed up. You know, yeah, it's not right. It's not right, in my opinion. So, like, if that's the case, then, you know, like, they're going to have to deal with that. But if it's not the case, you know what I'm saying, then hopefully he'll get the closure he needs. You need to get at your mama. All right? But somebody's wrong in this. That's all I'm going to say. Somebody's wrong.
And sometimes you got to realize, sometimes you get older, you start realizing how relationships are. When you start going through relationship problems with your significant other. And a lot of times that's what it be, yo. It'd be two grown-ass people making decisions, bringing babies, making bad decisions, bringing babies into this life. And then when shit all said and done, they get selfish on both parties. Not just one person. Both parties get selfish. You know, who's to say when Jigga wasn't popping like that? Yeah, he might have had a baby with the chick, but what if the chick was foul? What if she was foul?
I mean, she could have been foul, but that's still your son.
You right, but I mean, can we clarify that? What if she? I ain't saying this happened, but what if she was one of them chicks that got mad because the nigga wasn't fucking with him, decided to fuck his boy? That'll make you not want to fuck with a motherfucker. Or what if the girl said, "This ain't your motherfucking son"? Skedaddle. Then the nigga blew up. God got his ways of doing things and helping people and having his ups and downs. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? You'll never know how that turned out. Only people know how that turned out is Jay-Z and the woman and the son. Nobody else know nothing. You feel me? So,
Yeah,
you know,
nobody know
that's
nothing,
how
but
you
I
gotta
know.
really
All
look
right,
at it.
they got doc. All right, this is all I'm gonna say before I wrap up on that. He ain't take a paternity test in 30 years. They had like he had his lawyers duck the paternity test. All right, so I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait till more facts come out on it. But like I said, if that is his son, hopefully they can make that right. You know what I'm saying? Because 30 years is a long time to go without speaking to your father face to face. You know what I'm saying? Whether y'all gonna
I
be,
agree.
you know what I'm saying? So, and that's one thing I will say. So, and Hove might be in a way more mature mind state that he's in now, which will be another case in point in the next subject that we speak about. But you're not the same person who you were 30 years ago. So
And that's a fact.
we all make
And that's a
mistakes. Shit
and
happens.
that's all I'm saying. We all make mistakes, bro. We
Nah,
all
and
make
you're right.
mistakes.
I ain't gonna put my boy business out there and say his name, but I know someone who just met his father 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? He over 30, and when he met his father, you know what I'm saying? His dad was just like, yeah, your mom, she was crazy. She just told me you weren't mine. You know what I'm saying? And he understood. He knew how his mother was. You feel me? And although he don't call him dad or nothing like that, he don't have no ill will toward the dude. You feel me? So,
Yeah, and that's how it be sometimes. You know what I mean? You be caught up in situations where sometimes it really be like that. You know what I mean?
hmm
It really be like that. That's not saying that that's the way it's supposed to be. That's just the way it turns out.
hmm Well,
You know what I mean?
we're gonna keep y'all posted on that as it comes about. See what the Supreme Court decides to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Big bag on the table with that. So they're gonna have to rule on that. You feel me? Hey, it's Take Notes TV. It's the one and only notes. It's 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We live on a Tuesday. You got your boy Why Not? You got your boy Take Notes. It's the Why Not Take Notes show. Why not let them know?
Hey, if you don't know, it's a knot across your motherfucking head. You ain't get it right the first time. Try again.
Yeah,
Dust
yeah,
yourself off and try
yeah.
again.
At first you don't succeed. Dust yourself off. Let me stop. Let me stop. Hey, real quick,
Yeah,
real quick.
stop it, stop it, stop
All right, we're going to the next story. We're talking about a hip hop legend. Talking about some legendary hip hop beef. But before we get to the hip hop beef, LL Cool J is in the building. Ladies love Cool James, legendary hip hop rapper, actor, businessman. LL Cool J. Before we get to the story about his previous beef with cannabis, which he admitted was his fault, before we get to that, we're gonna talk about how he has his Rock the Bells movement, how it's successful, how he's included all the pioneers of hip hop who he felt like Salt and Pepper, Cool Herc, and even Eminem to be a part of the Rock the Bells movement, and how it's taken off, how it has festivals, concerts, film production, and all types of various content. Very successful thing. And he spoke about how Eminem invested in him early because he believed in his vision. And now Eminem's a major partner. So shout out LL Cool J for bringing the culture together, bringing the pioneers together, and giving them an avenue to make revenue. Because a lot of the legends who came before us in this hip hop culture, a lot of them ain't getting the money they deserve. You feel me? Ain't that right? Why not?
Hey, shout outs to that brother, man. Trying to get everybody getting that paper.
Yeah, shout out to LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool J. Any given
Shout out,
Sunday,
shout out,
LL Cool J.
shout out to LL Thinking. Shout out to LL Thinking.
Yeah, LL. Mama said knock you out. Anyway,
Shit, mama put a brain in that motherfucker head.
Facts, facts, facts. LL Cool J sat down with Gilly and Wallow for their $1 million worth of game podcast and talked about many topics, including his past beef with artists over the course of his career. While on that subject, LL's battle with cannabis was brought up, and LL had to say this. With him, I think that was more my fault because I could have addressed him a little differently, said LL to Gilly and Wallow. He continued saying he wanted to get a tattoo like mine. I could have said good luck with that, but I didn't understand that path at the time. I wasn't there mentally yet. So I was like, the fuck you mean you're gonna get something like me? That shit sounded crazy to me at the time. The legendary rapper gave
Yeah,
hold on, I'm almost done. The legendary rapper gave more insight into his mindset, ultimately reaching a tipping point on the song 4321 featuring DMX, Method Man, Redman, and Cannabis. My brain was not developed. I was not developed like that. Now I understand it was a compliment. He was just showing love and admiration. That's why I don't go at him now or try to hurt these dudes. I'm not gonna play that. All right, y'all tune into that $1 million worth of game episode for more. But I was a youngin' at the time. I think I was in third grade when 4321 came out. It's crazy how I remember what grade I was in, but I do remember that, and I think that beef started from that verse with Cannabis talking about taking the mic off of LL's arm and doing something with it, and LL took that as a diss and dissed him on the same
see,
song, right? That's what
see, you
happened,
got
right?
to remember, you got to do your homework on that joint. When
Hmm.
you do your homework on joint, it wasn't even about not only the song, it was about him doing a video with all hardcore rappers, to, all the get it again hardcore rappers. Don't forget that. How he was saying
Hmm.
like, yeah, man, state your piece, state your piece. Mike Geronimo, Pat, we talking about Big Pun, we
Hmm.
talking about real hard school, and they wanted to hear what he had to say. See, the problem was he was trying to snatch the mic off LL arm.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
trying to snatch it off his arm. He wasn't, man. He said, make your wife get on the horn called Minister Farrakhan.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Back in the day, yo, cannabis was like that, like a real lyrical problem.
But see, that's the problem. You could be lyrical, but
Hmm.
when you come after a legend like that, ain't nobody gonna ride with you. Only people that rode with him was the people who rode with him because they were selling platinum music. Well, not all of them, but they all had bars.
Yeah, but LL stepped up his bars for that battle though too, and got him. He actually brought a lyrical prowess. I don't want to say I was unaware of that he had. You feel me? So it was a great legendary battle back in the day. Unfortunately, I think it did lead to blackballing and the demise of Cannabis's rap career from really taking off to the next level. Also, Cannabis admits his deal with Wyclef wasn't really good. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes fall short to signing wrong deals, not matched up with the right producer, not the right creative vision. You know what I'm saying? But
He got blackballed, but he got blackballed when he tried to legend like that.
yeah, he did.
They not letting no, they not letting a brother from Queens get played like that. Is you crazy?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But like I said,
He's an
Cannabis.
all-time vet. You think they going to ride with a youngin, a newbie? You think they're gonna ride with a newbie? You crazy?
Yo, you was like you knew the vibes back around that time. What were people saying in the street when they was beefing? What was they saying?
They was saying, listen. That man had Mike Tyson on that motherfucker talking shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That man had Mike Tyson on that motherfucker talking
All right,
shit.
answer me this, yo. And out where you at, yo, in the beat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all my
Cannabis
people in
was
the beat.
hungry. Niggas was fucking with
I'm
cannabis.
about
But
to say, yeah, I'm about to say, yo.
after a
I
while,
know in the beat,
after
dudes fuck with for cannabis, yo.
look, look. LL made music for the label, right?
Hmm.
And nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But you know, he pioneered real rap music, and
Yeah,
it's hard to go against a legend like that.
yeah,
Even though cannabis cannot bust was hard.
yeah. Now he was. All right, but let me say this before we go to the last subject of the day, yo. Let me just ask you this question, in your opinion, right? You say that, right? But when Pusha T, lyrical assassin, got at Drake, He was able to win that battle.
Pusha T had help, even though Pusha T is a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Pusha T had help.
No, he did.
Cannabis ain't had no help. Cannabis ain't had no help. That was straight up doing his homework, doing his math on L.
Mm-hmm. Nah, facts.
Pusha T needed hard facts to
Mm-hmm.
shut Drake down, and he hit him where it hurt at. We he hit him where it hurt at. You feel me?
Nah, he did. He hit him where it
He
hurt
hit
at.
him where it hurt at. You feel me?
Nah, it was a low blow. Drake was very mad for years about that, yo. Even to this day.
It don't even look. It don't even matter. Drake bubbling. He eating more than Pusha.
Yeah, we'll push it
Drake
in too, yo.
bubbling.
It's all about
See, but you
perspective.
gotta understand something about Drake. You can hit Drake where it hurt at. His mindset is different. He put it in your face.
Mm-hmm.
He let you see him eating. He let you see it. See,
Nah.
that's the difference. See, I'll put it to you like this.
Mm-hmm.
Pusha T won the war, but Drake won the battle.
I think you got it the other way around.
Nah. Pusha T won the Pusha T won the war. All of all, he won the war, but he lost. But Drake ain't lose no men in his battle. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pusha T won the war,
Mm.
but Drake did not lose no men on the
No
battlefield.
casualties of war, yo. No casualties of
All
war.
right, now you understand what I'm
Nah, I get
saying.
what you're saying. Actually, Pusha had a big casualty because Kanye, like Drake, got at Kanye about that, and Kanye was all butt hurt, yo. And it's been.
No, because he revealed his resources.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Kanye helped him, but he revealed you ain't supposed to reveal. And then look what happened. Pusha turned on his ass when Kanye started standing up like a man.
Yeah, that is true. I agree with you, man. I agree with you on that.
Turned on his ass.
Yeah, man, shit is wild out here, man. Hey, man, Take Notes TV. We live on this Tuesday. All I do know is it's the Why Not Take Notes show. All I do know is that we've been giving you all the vibes today, quick, fast, and efficiently, faster than ever. You know, it's a Sunday evening. I'm about to get some El Pollo chicken. Um, it's beautiful outside. I'm getting real right with y'all. About to watch some of these playoff games. So we get into the last story at hand before we wrap up because it's major news. Right before NBA YoungBoy's album drops this Friday, what did he do? He dissed his enemies and he dissed somebody who was actually riding on his side, actually dick riding him beyond belief, but he dissed his ass too. NBA YoungBoy disses DJ Academics, Lil Durk, and Lil Durk's girlfriend India Royal on Twitter. I'm gonna read it for y'all. Uh, after announcing the release of his richest ops mixtape, NBA YoungBoy took to Twitter to get some things off his chest. Let me just read it. Lil Durk, you a bitch, and you nasty ass hoe, and it's shown. And at DJ Academics, you a pure fat hoe, who mouth gonna be the reason. You from now on, invalid, richest op. All right, that was the first tweet. And then he proceeded to write, Lil Durk, you realize you only get a buzz when one of your friends die. Think about a scary bum bitch. You know I ain't lying. Haha, fact. All right, and next thing, at India Royal, tell that pussy bitch he better not drop. He ain't that thing. Pretty lady. All right, and then he said to Academics, you steady talking about sales, bitch. I'm paid. You can't manipulate me. Clown, you embarrassing yourself. Simple fact, I can't be fucked with. That's why I'm dropping. Cause all you niggas hoes, and I'm better. And then DJ Academics wrote in response, LOL, I never thought I'd see the day my homie dissed me cause his sales low. This rap game is the devil. LOL. Young boy, I forgive you, man. We can get them sales up otherwise. LOL. But okay, Capitol Records, I blame you for this. Y'all pressuring YB to get some sales so he doing anything. Get my boy off house arrest though. Young boy, the last rapper I thought would ever do some shit for sales. But damn, go buy his album. It drops Friday. He trying to outsell Lil Durk. I still love him though. Buy his project. So that's academic sound like a hoe. And then Lil Durk said, I ain't see nothing. I ain't do nothing. I ain't see nothing. That was Lil Durk's response. So
That's that's how he's supposed to respond to that.
Dirk did respond accordingly. Dirk did respond accordingly, just keeping it a buck. I was gonna be a buck, man. I had no stake in this battle. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna keep it a buck, man. Sometimes the loudest nigga in the room's the most scared nigga in the room. You feel me? Um, you feel me?
Well, you know how that go.
I do know how it go, yo. I ain't saying that about Young Boy, yo, but like I said, his album dropping
I
Friday.
ain't,
Dirk album dropping
I ain't trying
Friday.
to
I don't know if
I
it's
ain't
for
trying to
album
be
sales.
funny, but that boy hit the nail on the coffin. Young boy hot, but his sales is low.
Mm-hmm.
His
Nah,
sales is low, and you got to do what you got to do to sell music. You got listen. They give you that advance. You gotta listen.
now he's facing pressure, but he on house arrest, so he can't even go tour and promote the project the way he wants to. You feel me? So he gotta get people on his live tuned into him, like Young Boy about to drop. You feel me? So
He got to do what he got to do, and sometimes doing shit like that, right?
mhm.
It shows your true character, and
Yeah, man, it's a different day and age, man. It's a different day and age, yo. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to peep the vibes from that or whatever. Ironically, the album coming out Friday. You doing all this the week of. Like, you and Dirk been beefing for years, and now you really going viral with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, only thing I will say is it's some realness between this beef. What am I talking about? Summer. It's extremely real. This beef between them. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. King Von. So it's just sad that we use this shit like some real problems we got to get album sales off. You know what I'm saying?
like 50 Cent said, if you ain't touring, you ain't making no money. That's why he ran. That's why he make movies.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And they got Young Boy in house arrest right now. So
Yeah,
yeah, he
they
feeling
should be
that
trying to
pressure.
get him a. They should be trying to get him a movie role.
Now they should. You know what I'm saying? But the labels don't have your best interests at heart. They're trying to exploit you until you die, so they can sell your album sales after you die and get money off that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a dirty game, like
They
Tupac said.
the Capitol Records does not give a fuck if Young Boy gets shot up, all right, and killed. All right, they don't care. They'll be happy. They'll release the album the next day, all right, and be fake as
It's a
shit with a
dirty
tweet.
game.
It's a dirty game out here. So just
Dirty game.
everybody pay attention to this. That's my message in the shit, yo. I'm not fessing up the foolishness, the smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's very real out here. You know what I'm saying? So just you know, don't feed into the foolishness, people. That's my overall message to the gang. Do not feed into the foolishness, you know. And it's sad that these white-owned corporations have us literally fight with each other to get their money. All right,
Fighting for crumbs, though.
yeah,
Fighting for crumbs.
yeah, fighting for crumbs so they can get max profit off of us. And you literally got people and loved ones dying next to you, your life in jeopardy, all that. You feel me? So
Yeah,
we gotta wake up, man. We gotta wake up,
we do. We do.
man. It's Take Notes TV. It's the one and only Notes, man. We just did a crazy ass episode today. It's the Why Not Take Notes show. I got people tuned into the live right now, fessing me up. Make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Y'all hitting the subscribe button because I just got 200 more subscribers overnight. So y'all fessing me up with the subscribe button. Hit that like button. I see y'all doing that. And then give the vibes, man. Speak out. Voice your opinion. Let me know what the vibes is, man. I've been writing y'all back. I've been showing y'all love. And I appreciate everybody taking their time out their day for the Why Not Take Notes show. Lord knows why not appreciate it as well. You feel me?
And you know it.
Yeah. Keep fessing me up. All right, before I wrap up, I had to give the gang a poll because my last poll did 1,300 votes. So my latest poll I dropped said, if you had to sign to one of these music executives, who would it be? I picked DJ Drama from, DJ Drama Gangsta Grills, QCP from Quality Control, TDE Punch from TDE artists like Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q and them, and then Desi Perez from Rock Nation. All right, and I don't think a lot of people even knew Desi Perez was with Rock Nation, but y'all gotta get in tune with the culture. All right, DJ Drama's in the lead right now with 54% of the votes. QCP is at in second, TDE Punch in third, and Desi Perez in fourth with Rock Nation. I got 453 votes so far. I only dropped this 6 hours ago. I think a lot of y'all wilding that y'all wouldn't sign a Rock Nation deal over all these other deals. And maybe y'all don't know who Desi Perez is, but y'all need to go do your homework. All right? You know what I'm saying? I can't give y'all all the facts. I've been talking to y'all for damn near an hour. I can't go back and tell you. I gotta get in tune with this culture, man. And if you're not in tune, go to my live section because I tell y'all shit every day. What's going on? Giving y'all facts. I quoted Jay Z for the fam today. There's certain intricate shit that you gotta really tune in and listen to and take notes. That's why this channel is called Take Notes TV. You hear me? Because we're giving you all the knowledge so you can move accordingly. You feel me? Because knowledge is power. Uh, why not? Give them the vibes before we wrap up, man.
Man, listen. What we got to do is we got to stick together as a unit.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't stick together as a unit, you'll fall for anything. You can't do this by yourself. There's no I in team.
Correct.
So get your motherfucking eyes on the ball
Mm-hmm. And get your team right.
before they roll in back of your head and you can't see nothing.
Facto. Facto. Get your circle right. Get your team right. There is no iron team, but you gotta make sure you got genuine dudes with you. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it. Y'all got to be on the same page. So shout outs to the whole world.
Now,
Love
shout
is
out to the
love.
whole world. But before we wrap up, yo, back to that, making sure you got your team right. Make sure you got genuine people around you. I known why not for over 15 years. You feel me? Me and him are grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? I don't live in the same state as him anymore. But if I call my guy and I needed something, he picks up every fucking time. You hear me? You hear me? So you gotta know.
Likewise, likewise, likewise,
Likewise,
likewise.
likewise, likewise. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta know who's on your team. Let me tell you something. You gotta know who's really for you. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real. Like, I don't show you all the secrets, all of the sauce that we got. But you know what I'm saying? There's just know when I brought somebody to you, it was a real sturdy nigga, a real nigga who, like, not one of these fake niggas who gonna run when the shit get real. Like, I got a real nigga on the line right now. You know what I'm saying? So just know, like, like this movement is real. It's not no fake shit. You got people who do podcasts together who don't know each other, but the ones that are successful, like Gilly and Wallow, real family. You got my family on the phone. I mean, you got my family on this episode right now. I consider this nigga my family. You know what I'm saying? And he knows that, yo. And he knows that, yo. You feel me?
See, we family. We know the speed limit 55. We're going to go 48, baby.
Yeah, baby, you already know the vibes, yo. But all, you know what I'm saying? My guy always had my back. That's why this show is so good because like we just it's natural for us. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no forced material. This is real. Real passion,
Straight raw. Straight
straight,
raw.
real raw
Straight raw
shit.
music. Pause.
Yeah, this is how we used to kick shit back in the day, man. It's really nothing new. We ain't missed a step, and that was over 15 years ago. You feel me? So real is real. You know what I'm saying? Real recognize real. You feel me? And love is
All
love.
day.
And love is
Love is
love.
love. Love is love, and I hate to hate you.
Oh my God. We covered a lot for y'all today, man. When shit hit the fan, you already know we'll be back. But once again, it's the Why Not Take Notes show, starring your boy, the one and only Notes, and the one and only Why Not. And we'll be back when shit hits the fan. But for now, we out. Gleek, 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 gleek.